Hello and welcome to another Battle Cats video. Today I'm going to be explaining why special cats are bad and you should not buy them at the beginning of the game. Now, what I'm saying is that not all special cats are bad, but most are. And what I mean by this is the buyable ones, not including the Stories of Legend or any of these cats, although most of these are bad. You're all just listen in order of what these cats are bad. This one's okay against metals. Bad in general. Okay against blacks. Bad. Good meat shield. Horrible, 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 horrible. And this one's good meat shield. Good meat shield. Bad, bad, bad. And then these are all Stories of Legend / Empire of Cats. And these are all pretty good, actually. Now let's list out why you shouldn't use these. So, at the beginning of the game, you are rewarded by beating a bunch of levels with the ability to buy Ninja Cat. Now, this looks very tempting. A cool-looking sword fighter that is only costing 300, and it only costs 30 cat food as well. Now, most of you, when starting off this game, will buy this cat. I didn't buy this cat, actually. I was actually very Scroogey. I don't quite know the word. But I was quite, saving my cat food because I didn't understand. I'm sure most people don't understand how rare cat food is, but back when you first start the game, you don't understand how rare cat food is. But when I first started the game, I didn't understand how common cat food was. It's not, super common, but I thought it was you had to buy it. That's the only way. Or else you get one for clearing Swords of Legend stuff. So, as we look at these other ones, we have Rice Ball Cat, Pastry Cat, Skeleton Cat. You know what? Actually, these are sorry. I gotta unevolve all these. Sumo Cat, Samurai Cat, Zombie Cat, Cats in a Box, Dom Cat, Actress Cat, Tricycle Cat, and Mr. I don't have the other specials unlocked, but those are okay. Those are all the same case. Now, actually, I'm going to go back a bit, so I can go and to show all of special cats, all EX cats, other names. Now, these cats are not good at the beginning. When you're buying these at the beginning of the game, you should not buy these cats, because other than, are these only cats I have? Whoops. Other than Boogie Cat, I wouldn't say buy any of these. And I still haven't bought Boogie Cat. But, because I have 3 billion other meat shields that I can use. So, I would say not buying Boogie Cat. I mean, you could buy Boogie Cat, there's other alternatives such as Cat Burger, Lil Macho Cat, heck, even that special event cat. So, what happens to these cats as you progress on? They're really good for the first 2 chapters. And then they start losing value in chapter 3 and further. And the only reason I have bought these cats are for cat combos and user rank. That's when you're really late game, I want to say the few last Stories of Legend chapters, you should buy these cats if you want to keep getting your user rank up, because that's a free 30 user rank because they're so cheap to upgrade. And I mean, this guy's true form is trash, so don't even use him. This guy makes a somewhat decent meat shield, but not really. I mean, these 1, 2, 3, all these 3 and plus another one makes Cool Japan, which is attack up medium. That's pretty good. That's why I bought these 3. Samurai Cat, I guess it's okay as Pastry Cat, but not as good as other cats. Zombie Cat, definitely not, just horrible. Skull Cat's horrible. Cats in Boxes okay against dark enemies at true form, but other than that, not really anything. It's good for rushing stages like Giraffe Cat, stuff like that. Boogie Cat, good meat shield. Bad. I guess you could use Dark Laser against dark cats. And dark enemies and red enemies. And I would say Dark Laser is much, much better than her other 2 forms because of her anti-dark ability. But other than that, she's not that good. Kung Fu Cat, just horrible, too expensive, and even for how much damage he does, unless you get Dancer Cat. And there's two choices for Dancer Cat. You can sit and battle his level for like an hour, or you could use the Treasure Radar on his first level, which takes like 30 minutes. The only reason I upgraded Actress Cat or Beefcake Cat, this unit has a lot of health, and the only reason I hypermaxed her was because I wanted to do, it was for Maniac Gross, or Maniac, whichever you call it, Maniac Legs. Biker Cat, basically a worse version of Cats in the Box, not useful at all, even in his true form. Yeah, did I mention this gets slower in his true form? Ninja Cat gets slower, so he actually gets worse. Okay, so, now let's keep going. I don't know about these cats, but they're all both trash. Here, let me catch my breath. A lot of people say to use Mr. And I get your point, because Mr. is very much Crazed Giraffe at the beginning of the game. But Mr. is just too expensive, and on top of that, he has too little health. And on top of that, he costs as much as, like, a rare cat capsule. And who knows, maybe that cat food you spent on Mr. could have been an Uber. And what Uber isn't better than Mr.? Cat machine. Okay, let's test out these units in this game. Okay, let me just clear this. Yeah, okay, I'll take this. Throw this all away. I was just farming Growing Red today. Okay, let's just grab all special cats. Normal form. Let me show you how much value they have right now. How much value they are. How much valuable they are. I don't know. I'll just... Here, let's just compare a few things first. Let's compare... Heck, let's compare Hyper Mr. to the giraffes. Because a lot of people say, buy Mr., he's good. Buy Mr., he has area attack and he attacks really fast, just like Giraffe Cat. But then you look at Maniac Lion Cat and it's like, or just Crazed Cow Cat, and Cow Cat's way better and he has more health as well. This cat has absolute trash health. Here, let's try it on, heck, let's try it on 3-star Passion Land. Okay, so we have our 3 cats here. Lion Cat, the slowest of the bunch, but probably the tankiest because I'm the highest level. Mr. UC is somewhat fast, and he does area attack, but the problem is he costs 825, and he has like the worst health out of the 3 of these guys. Then Maniac Lion is faster than Mr., and on top of that has area attack like Mr., but has way more health. There it is. You see the Misters are getting knocked back way faster than any of these cats. Sorry, I'm a bit sick. And when you say, oh, it's the Maniac version of this Crazed Cat, but the thing is that even before it's a Maniac Cat, Crazed Giraffe has enough speed to outrun Mr. and even Hyper Mr. Hyper Mr. gets a speed buff. And if you're using normal Mr., because Hyper Mr. is so difficult to get, when you're comparing him to just normal Giraffe Cat, I'd say use Giraffe Cat. It's cheaper, and on top of that, has more health. Sure, it might not have the area attack, but I think these are both equal in speed before Mr. gets his buff for Hyper Mr., because the only thing he gets is speed. Now, you might be still skeptic and saying, oh, well, my friend told me that blah 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 got him through most of Chapter 2 of Empire of Cats. And I know, that's the point. These cats are incredibly good during Empire of Cats. But if you try to use only special cats like these in any Stories of Legend level or Into the Future level, it's gonna be very difficult, and you can't use, like, their full potential. You can't use the full potential of your cat army, because you can't use the cat food you spend on getting specials into saving up for uber super rares. You might be asking, why'd you buy all these? Why'd you bet this? I got this guy because he looked cool and I was just wasting cat food. I got this because it got a lot of health. I got this because you get it for free. I got this because I like Star Wars. I like this because it looks cool and it looked cute in first form. This was my first special, and I didn't even use them that much. I got this because I wanted the true form to test him out. I got this because its true form looked cool, and also for the cat combo. And I got these two for the cat combo. So really, I got none of these to practically use, because when you're late, or even like, here, I'll just toss it there. When you're, okay, let me tell you when they're good. They're good for the first, sorry, I'm really sick. For the first 2 chapters, they're good of Swords Legend. 1 star. And then, heck, even in chapter 3 of Empire of Cats, they don't have any sort of use. They're just awful. Sorry. My voice is... I've been talking for 11 minutes straight. I'm losing my voice. What else? I think that's everything covered about these special cats. To wrap this up, basically, these special cats are not good for main general use. They're good for using cat combos, and they're sometimes good in their true forms. But when it comes to buying special cats, like when you're first getting them, I'd say save your money for rare capsules, because those will be a lot more worth than any of these cats that you can buy from it. I mean, heck, if you even look at, go look at, whatchamacallit cat, Kung Fu Master Cat. He has so much cat food. He's 240. And it may seem worth it, but it really is not worth it, because it's just too expensive for how much damage he deals and how much survivability he has, which is barely anything. And then you might be saying, oh, then I shouldn't buy Godcat because he's a bad special. But he's not a bad special. He's just not the special you want. And then don't buy Godcat power-ups as well. Unless you're fooling around. Right, me. Like, I always fool around with Godcat and like, oh, I'm gonna buy 90 cat food. And then just go baby boom a bunch of ninja cats or something. So yeah, I have covered every single aspect. So, when you are buying specials, just don't buy specials. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.